It is special to have you here today. I ask you if you will come to thank you for what your wife, she came here once and it was, she must have loved it. And then in her will, she decided to leave some money to us. How did you feel when you saw that?
No, that was her. I think she loved animals more than people. She always had a big heart. She adopted so many dogs over the years. Yeah, because she just felt for them. She even adopted a little kitten once, even though she had huskies, and she had to keep it in a room. But she knew it wasn't a good life for the kitten, so she found a good home for it. But the kitten was distressed, it lost half its tail. So she was that type of person that just cared so much for animals. At some point, she really wanted to work with animals and change her career and do conservation work and those sorts of things. She just didn't get the opportunity.
What did she do?
She was a paramedic for most of her career, but she had that keen interest in animals, and she was studying part-time to learn about them and get into that. So unfortunately, her mom got really ill, and she had to put her studies aside and look after her for a bit. And then she never went back to it. She always loved animals.
And the part that you told me this morning, she got sick on your wedding day.
Yeah, we knew she was sick before the wedding, but it wasn't bad. Doctors were hopeful and things like that. But on the wedding day, that's when it hit hard. It was funny. We were in the chapel, and she just told the minister just wait, and she had to run out and go for her up. And we moved the ceremony outside. It was fresh air and things like that. Yeah, she looked like a Disney princess running out with a big dress, almost like that you see in Cinderella when she runs out of the ball. That's the image I have of a princess. Yeah, so yeah, she cared for animals, and she volunteered at this place called Husky Rescue. She'd go there quite often and just look after the animals. She used to photograph them so that they can get adopted, and do the ads for them, help them out with that. She also did photography in the spare time.
Okay.
And I can remember once we went to a nature reserve, and she had the big camera out, and out there I think it was a leopard lying in the grass somewhere. No one could see it, but she could see it on her camera. And the birds would chirp, and she'll look up and say what bird that is, and she just know all the animals there.
And so she got into hospital and she never came out.
Yeah. Just one of those things. She needed emergency surgery because she had cancer, and the tumors spread to the small bowel, and she needed emergency surgery to divert her bowel. And after that, she just could not digest any food. So they had to feed her through a pipe, and with that, she couldn't come home.
But today is my day thinking about her, and this would have been her life if she could sit here.
Yeah. She would. Yeah, she would have enjoyed just being here.
But I thank you for coming here, and she will be forever in our hearts as well for what she did. She helped us. We could put some electric fence around the camps to keep snakes out. We put up new wooden huts for the cheetahs for more shade, and she will always be here,
Yeah.
even if she's not. But thank you for coming here today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
I hope this is not the last.
Yeah, and I know it's been a while since you invited me. It's just a real 2-hour drive. And, yeah.
But thank you very much.
Thank you.